Hey everyone, today we're going to be drawing Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and for this one you need black, brown, yellow, pink, peach, and red. Okay, so to start, you're going to grab your black and then draw kind of a line like that in the center of the page. It's not really the center. I'm gonna need a piece of paper. Okay. So, find the center, basically. Should be about here. Looks close enough. And then from the center, you're gonna draw two diagonal lines that go up. It should be pretty symmetrical. So you have something like that. Then bring that up. You can probably end it about there. Okay, so kind of above that, just draw a straight line across. It goes a little bit down on either corner. And then above that, you can draw one line like that, one line like that. And for the nose, it's gonna be this kind of like circle thing. It's really small, just around that area. So you have something that looks like that. And then here, you gotta make sure that your eyes are on the same level. So try to like parse that out a little bit. I think they'll end up around here-ish. So just kind of draw a line across to mark where it is. And here as well. So the other eye is gonna kind of go. So it extends pretty close. It's gonna end on the same line as this kind of noses. So just kind of like draw a line like that for the outer edge. Should be going in. Side, down. It's kind of like an eyelash thing going on. And then bring that straight in. Then here, because there's a bird, it's gonna be much smaller, or thinner, I mean, so it's gonna be the same length. It's gonna still end around here, but it's gonna be very small because it's kind of like half closed. It's gonna be in that same shape here. And then the eyebrow is gonna start about here. It'll go up and then end like that with a line across. So you can kind of have that go in a little bit and follow that with like a parallel and end it here. Just shade that in black. Okay, and then right about here you can draw two lines that are kind of curved right in the center for him like looking out, and then in like the same sort of place there. There's not going to be an eyebrow on this side. And then you can draw this shape, kind of like a half circle, then draw another circle right behind it and just kind of shade that in black. And then here for the burn, you're gonna do two lines, kind of look like that, and then one right there. So his hair is actually kind of gonna cover it, so that's the next part that we're gonna do is the hair. So it's gonna be two lines here, and one almost touches the eye. And then from here it goes down a lot. It actually overlaps this eye. And then goes in a bit more. There's going to be 2 lines, kind of like that. And this will go up. Hair's kind of complicated. Then down again, and up. Down again, up. So it kind of reaches this point. And have this go down to the side and down. Okay, so it's like almost the hairline done. Then have this one do something similar just around there. Okay, so now that you have that, it's gonna go pretty high and but first let's actually do the neck. So just right here where the jaw is, do 2 lines that go down straight. 2 kind of to the side here. 2 making that sort of V shape, like the tendons in the neck. Then you can have this. Do another V. And the collarbones, which will see the center here. It's gonna be 2 lines, and then 2 more going straight across. Okay, so now that you have that, do another parallel line to here. And just bring this out and down a little. Sitting here, out, down a little. Then 2 more lines, almost straight down, but kind of going into the center a little bit. And 2 lines that follow the neckline right there. Let's go down just a little bit more. And finally, 2 more lines like that. Okay. So now for the hair, it'll go out kind of far. A couple more spike things. They'll both end like kind of right below the neck right here. One more line here. Go down. And from here, you can kind of make a little bit of mistakes. It's all gonna be black. It might go off the page. Let's see. Looks alright. So almost near the top of the page, have it go down. Got some like spiky spots here. No, actually, never mind. I was right the first time. It'll go way off the page. So actually, you can kind of start like that. Okay. Okay, so she does something that looks like that. Just keep your black. My marker's getting pretty dry, so I'm switching sides. Just color in all the hair black. the neatest coloring job. If you're gonna make it a little neater, you can kind of wait for the first layer to dry and just go like straight over it. Yep, my marker's pretty dried out right now, so I can't do it, but something like that. Okay, so now that all the hair is colored in, you can take your peach color and color in all of the skin area, including the burn area. So even though that's going to be red later, even though that's going to be red later, the skin tone kind of helps make it a bit more cohesive and looks more like a part of him than just kind of like pink stuff that I slapped on. Okay, so first take out your pink. It's gonna cover a pretty big portion of his face. So kind of here, have it go down into the side. Just color all that except for the eye in with pink. Okay, and then take out your red. Which, did I bring that out? Oh, I can't find it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, let's take out your red. And this one will be a bit shorter. Go around here. Looks kind of like an eye patch. And then down, then up again. And again, color that whole thing in red except for the eye. Okay. So that's almost the whole face done. Let's take your yellow, and I can't really see it too well on that eye, but color in this eye with yellow. Just leave that one mini circle that you made there white. Okay. Grab your peach again and just color in this whole neck area. Yeah, sorry these keep on going off the page. I'm planning them in advance, but when I actually do it, it's like way bigger. Okay, so take out your brown. And color this in. I'm actually using a lighter brown. Okay, you can take out your red and just color the rest of his outfit in red. Okay, and I think now that my black is the time to dry, I'm gonna go over the hair again. It's kind of these nice long lines. I guess it didn't recover soon, but it's kind of really dig it in there. And actually, another thing that you can do for hair this dark is if your black marker is kind of malfunctioning, you can take out your brown, just kind of go over it, and it, yeah, see, it's filling it in much better now. It also looks dark, like some dark hair look a bit more realistic as well. Just kind of going over that. Right, and finally you can add some sort of final touches with a couple spikes that go out like that. And if you have a purple or a light brown, you can also do some shading. It's kind of here. And then on the nose, it's gonna look like the bottom of the nose, then a little U underneath it. Then here, it's the upper lip here. And then it's gonna be this part of the eye because his hair's making it in shadow. And a little bit here. All right, there's your Zuko.